So what makes Crestron different? There are a lot of different brands out there. What makes Crestron stand out from the rest? Well, Crestron is the only brand that can say that we engineer, we manufacture, and we support the full spectrum of your intelligent home. So that's your lighting, your shades, your audio, your video. We interface with your security systems and also your HVAC. So because of that, because everything is made to work together, everything is speaking the same language, that scalability, that deployment, that reliability is all there for you and for your homeowners. Especially in the luxury department, you don't want to integrate any systems that are really just going to give them that less than pleasant experience. So we are able to deliver that because we do the full spectrum there. We are showcasing Crestron Home. If you've worked with us in the past, maybe 10, 15 years ago, you know that it was really heavy on that custom programming. There was a lot of custom programming. It was inconsistent between which dealers you were working with. So we really addressed that. We really took all of that feedback from all of you and from all of your homeowners that you work with and really redesigned this system. So Crestron Home is our newest platform. It's about 3 years old, but we didn't stop there, with just introducing it. We actually do quarterly updates, and I don't mean just like bug fixes. These are integrated partners that we are adding on to this ecosystem that we've created. So you'll see a lot of innovations with Crestron Home. Again, it was redesigned from the ground up. You'll see these interfaces here. These are the real interfaces that you would be working with. Very simplified, easy tile, interfaces so that you can easily navigate through the system no matter your level of comfort with technology. It's easy to configure and easy to deploy. So we're talking about your integration specialist that you work with. That deployment, those labor costs that used to be associated with custom integrated technologies, those have gone down significantly. We have that same interface, and you'll see them at our booth and throughout the presentation. It's consistent throughout. These tiles that you see here, it's going to be consistent whether it's one of our touch panels, no matter what orientation, no matter what size, whether it's your mobile app. It's all going to be consistent, so you have that same consistent experience throughout. And again, that's available on our touch screens and also on any of your mobile devices. So when we're talking about luxury technology, what are some of the luxuries that your clients are looking for? What is being integrated? So again, we have the lighting, your shades, your climate, your audio, and your video. And again, we address all of that. We engineer, we manufacture, and support all of those different subsystems here. I'm not going to bore you with what these systems are. You're all very aware of that. But just what sets us apart. So our lighting controls, we have a lifetime warranty on our lighting controls. And those lighting controls can be tied into an astronomical clock that is readily there on your processor. So what this means is, those sunrise, sunset features that your clients really like to enjoy, those are automatically updated within the system. You don't need an integrator to come out every quarter to address the seasonal changes and such. So that's already integrated into there. Wired and wireless solutions for your centralized lighting. We can support all different kinds of lighting loads there. Free LED fixture compatibility testing. So if you're working with a lighting designer, they really want to integrate a really decorative fixture, we can test that right in our facility in New Jersey and give you the confidence to specify that, knowing exactly how that's going to interact with your system. We are also introducing our new tunable LED fixtures. Those are coming out next year. We just debuted them last week. When you're talking about especially luxury technologies, as I said, you're going to hear the terms human-centric lighting, circadian lighting. We're able to address that. We've always been able to address that with custom programming, but on Crestron Home with our own fixtures, we're able to address that natively within the space. And you'll see, as intricate as lighting can be, we still kept it as simple as possible. So you, your homeowner, everyone that uses this system is going to have that same simplified experience there. Our shades, so we do manufacture our own shades, our shade motors, lifetime warranty on shades as well. We have all the different varieties of shades that your clients would want in the luxury setting, your roller shades. We have single and dual roller brackets. We also go into the Hartman and Forbes, those hand-woven fabrics. They really love those. Your sheers, Roman, and your drapery tracks, we have all of those within our purvey as well. We have over 450 fabrics to choose from, quiet brushless motors, so it's completely noiseless, all different mounting options. And one feature that we have that's really great in the building community is our manual to motorized option. So perhaps your client, they're not sure if they want motorized shades throughout the space. We can install a manual shade, pre-wire for connectivity there later on. And day 2, we can come back in and install that motor there simply by removing that manual clutch and inserting that motor right into that same fabric tube and using the same hardware there. So that's a really big one. And again, we have the lifetime warranty on our motorized shades. HVAC control, a lot of different options here, but again, you can integrate it right onto that same platform. So the simplicity, that ease of use for your clients. And some of the health and wellness benefits really set us apart. We have an engineered partnership with Delos, and that's an air purity monitoring system. So for inside your house, we're able to integrate with them, and then we can remediate any air issues that are within the home, whether it's a push notification, hey, carbon monoxide is a little bit high, go open a window, or full on turn on that HVAC system because we need some heavy duty remediation here. Some of our sensors, these are especially great in the luxury space, being able to integrate those sensors really beautifully, wallpaper right over them, as you can see on the right, or paint right over them, so you can maintain that same aesthetic that they're trying to achieve without really marring the space with any additional technology or wall acne out there. Audio and video distribution, as you know, this takes your sources. This really, it remotely locates all of those sources into a head end. So outside of that space that your clients are really paying that premium for, that cost per square footage, they're really able to enjoy that instead of perhaps, sources on, a credenza that was really just created just for that, just to hide sources. We really take that away. And a lot of some of the luxury spaces that are larger, we're able to then, if there's a big game, perhaps a big event, a big concert, we want to showcase throughout the house simultaneously. We're able to do that, including your outdoor space. So those are some really great benefits of your audio and video being distributed there. Touchscreens, it doesn't matter if you have an $8,000 system, an $80,000 system. If it's not easy to use, it's worthless. So again, we made the Crestron home platform as easy as possible to use, and it's going to be consistent whether you're looking at the on-wall touchscreens, the tabletop touchscreens. We do have these at our booth 407 for you to check out. You're going to get that same user experience throughout. And we have remote controls. I actually like to call these environmental controls because they do go a little bit further than just controlling your TV, your audio. You can actually control some of the scenes that you have, your lighting, and all of that right from the comfort of your couch. We have our Horizon keypads. These are really, really beautiful. They are very sleek against the wall. We have them in white, almond, and black. Again, you could see these at our booth. They're configurable, and we can actually expand them up to 4 gang, including any power receptacles that you need to add onto there. Again, in the luxury space, they have a very keen detail to design. So having that consistent from your keypads on the wall to the power receptacles, any outlets within the space, it's a really great option to be able to offer to your clients. Our Cameo keypads, we have 13 different metal finishes and 1 primed finish, so it really can fit into whichever aesthetic that your client wants to achieve. And if that is, if they still would like some different options out there, we do have engineering partnerships with a lot of these designer keypad partners. And again, with our chip integrated right into their system, so it does speak as if it was natively created and owned by Crestron. So these are some of our more decorative, our more designer series partners there. And that is all. I hope that you are enjoying your lunch. Please do follow us or come visit us at 407. This is actually a QR code if you'd like to download the Crestron Home app. If you're on an Apple device, you can actually enter a demo mode so you can see exactly what the interface looks like and how it interacts and all of that. And we'll also, again, have this at 407 so you can download it there and also play around with it on any one of the interfaces that we have. So I look forward to seeing you at 407 if I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting you. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll grab your clicker too. All right, appreciate it. Thank you, Crestron, again for sponsoring our event.